In the digital age, information is but a click away. But in return, what are we giving up? The same tools that give us convenience also allow merchants to harvest our personal data. Shopping for something? Looking for a place to live? They know and track us.
Life is about phases. People have to adjust. They're all coming back to the office. It's just inevitable.
It varies fairly significantly from city to city, from country to country. But right now we stand on a global basis just a shade under 50%. And rising, which is really quite encouraging.
When people have to do it in phases. They thought they couldn't come back. Then they thought they were going to partly work from home. Eventually, they're all going to be back to the office. We're seeing it everywhere in the world. You can see it in the cities that are reopening already across the world.
When we look at occupancy trends month over month, we see a pretty steady improvement.
You cannot decide to be a green brand one day from the other. It's a process. We are committing to be as sustainable as possible because we truly believe that this is the only direction that we can grow. But at the same time, you're not becoming fully sustainable on one leap. You're going to do it step by step.
What we have built, it is the ecosystem, both physical and social. And at Sunway City here, we have put in place the fundamental building blocks, such as quality education, healthcare, world-class research, commercial entities, and the presence of educated young talents. It is, in fact, a very holistic environment which combines intellectual firepower, applied research, creative energy, and entrepreneurship mindsets, almost like Silicon Valley.
Qatar has one of the largest number of educated women. There are more women graduating from universities than men. There are women working in very important sectors across the country.
And including yourself,
including myself, indeed. Her Excellency Sheikha Hind, and a very strong, powerful women across the country. And also don't forget, as a health sector, the majority of the health workforce are women. They're nurses, they're doctors, they're lab technicians. So I feel in very great company.
When we look at our search results, the pent-up demand is very, very strong. So I think people have the money to travel, has the eagerness to travel. Now we're just waiting for the right time for the border opens when they can travel freely and safely around the world.
Most international authorities that work the tourism sector, they believe that we only will have the 2019 numbers in 2023. So we will take a while till we get the numbers we had 2 years ago pre-pandemic.